Hey Aries, I'm Moon Ra. Oh, I'm on Ra. You may be involved with the Taurus, Osiris. Let's see. Interesting. Okay. My feather flew. Bluebird, blue jay. Interesting. What? Okay. What else is interesting today? We are in the new moon cycle and in Capricorn. So interesting Capricorn moon cycle and Capricorn season, right? As of yesterday, and it is 1:59 p.m. December 23rd, 2022. And so what's coming through is like the turning of love. As it's interesting how that came through for me, for you, for us. So my coaster spun, so like completely spun upright to where I was able to read here, and so that's beautiful. That's interesting how that came out, right? Like just now. I'm gonna spin it back though, that it's going outward, you know. So let's see, what do we have for Aries and Moon Ra fire frequency guidance and assistance for the highest good of Aries. And my deck was showing through is exhilaration, hands on deck, scope. So getting like this focusing on your direction in life, right? Also, what's showing through is water me. So that's exactly what I mean by your focus, water me. What is best fit for you, right? The hands on deck, scope. So it's like just you are observing more so, and you're taking action upon that. Where are you best fit? Where do you feel most comfortable and accepted, right? And what is the history? What is the high story, the high points within the connection? So it's shadow versus light, light versus shadow, shadow versus shadow, light versus light. So just that's all about compatibility, comforting. What's comforting, right? So let's see. And this may be like a major, excuse me, like my undershirts. It may be like a major awakening moment for you, another one, right? Like there's multiple throughout our lives, and it's also growth spurts. That's what awakenings are, growth spurts, you know, the transitioning. Okay, so, but it also, yeah, like turning of love came through. So this is the light seer deck. Let's see what comes through. Guidance and assistance, insight for the highest good of Osiris, Aries, for the highest good. Oh, also, yeah, my nose is starting to run. I was about to say, thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Hopefully, you know, you're all clothed, like with warm clothing, warm food, fluids, right? And stay safe, stay connected. And, you know, interact as much as possible. Reach out to loved ones, or if you're like you're joining like a new group, a app, a chat, right? Like, you know, make sure you're being able to water yourself and like socializing in a socializing sense, right? And don't rush into, at the same time, dual energy. Don't rush into the like getting too close to other individuals if it's like on social media yet. Like, you know, do your interacting, like contact, communication, meet up if you are within like the distance, right? Or if not, like set up a day that when y'all can meet up, right? And this is collective energy too. Mind you, it was already coming through. Collective is 202. And like where you're collaborating with, committing to at that, like joining in contracts, mindfulness of the contracts, right? We have the Wheel of Fortune showing through, although it's in reverse. And what's also showing through, coming through in that sense, is making sure that what you're investing and how you're investing is from a place of love, and vice versa. We need that reciprocal exchange, right? Yeah, judgment. You could be it is masculine energy pulling through for someone in particular. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Clear be the energy, guidance and assistance for Osiris, highest good. Those honorable, deserving, and true, make, receive. Okay, we have Magician, although that's in reverse. We're gonna see more so what that's about. We have the World showing through, also in reverse, surrounding energies, Strength, and Six of Wands, where you're not feeling successful within certain connections. So you're noticing the compatibility, like what do I get out of the exchange? Not in a negative sense, but like how are we connected? Like how are we like building each other up, or more on a personal notion, right? You're observing this, and it's like I don't want to just be involved for like a particular reason. It's like there has to be more to us, not versus just like a job or like like one commonality within our relationship, right? You know, like there has to be more to us, which that could be interfering with the growth with you. And so you're pulling back your energy. We have the strength in reverse. You're pulling back your energy and investing in those type of connections, right? And not that that's like effed up. I'm hearing not that that's not fucked up. You know what I'm saying? But in a sense, to others it may seem as such. But sometimes, not even sometimes. Like what's coming through is sometimes people say sometimes you outgrow someone, but it's not even that case. Sometimes we connect to other individuals because that's what's within our environment, right? And we grow with them as much as we can, but it's like, you know, when we come across our like other individuals and it's like, this is my kind of people, you know, then that we're able to better expand. Like we already have these energies built up within us, but then we come across those like-minded in a sense, right? And it's like, oh, these are my vibes, these are my tribes kind of energy coming through, right? Make sure that camera's yes, is recording. And so that's the feel, and you're noticing where this is or isn't, right, for some of you. And yeah, it's like you're looking, you're seeking, right, because like the apps are coming through, you're looking and seeking for like your tribe, like where you fit in. Not that you need to fit it anywhere, but you know, it's as if I'm feeling like I know I have my kind out there, you know, like people that vibe like me. They may not always look like you, they may not always like dress like you, but they vibe like you. So you're having to find that, or you're being asked and guided more so to consider that, to strengthen your links, right? Strengthening your links because it's necessary, and communicating. Okay, thank you, Spirit. 1, 2, 3. What other? Yeah. And it's like, you know, this was pulling through. Sometimes we go through these cycles that prior within our environment, upbringing, right, that can be of interference. Oftentimes is of an interference. But you're just going to have to like build yourself up, you know, correct yourself, any errors, like areas, but it could be from eras that going on for a long time, right? That you really, I'm getting dual energy that you had walked away from without addressing it, like without making corrections within you and your connection or involvement, right? So you have walked away, but at the same time, you're holding up a lot built in, right? And you're holding on, but you're being asked to address it. That way you can let go. Because these cycles, death and rebirth energy, in reverse, these cycles it's going to be like an ongoing pattern, like a continuance, but until you address it. And like when okay, thank you, Spirit. And if anything in the messages come through that it seems like triggering, just like FYI, because my messages do go in depth and they're pulling out a lot, right? And it's always from a place of love, and I'm always going to be direct and straightforward, right? Clear with the energy. Excuse me, 3, 4. The thing is, I'm always coming from a place of love, but if we're not addressing energies, then that's of the interference, right? And so that needs to be acknowledged. And this is a masculine energy, feminine energy. This is just the energy, right? And at that collective. So you're going to be the best fit to know where your message is, and whatever stands out the most, that is your message, okay? Anything other, let it go, let it flow. Clear be the energy. 1, 2, 3, 4. What other guidance and assistance could be? 10 of Cups, although it's in reverse. For some, it could be involving family. Where you went inward, where you often feel like as if you're going inward. So I'm getting where that when you're in your downtime, like chill time, like getaway time, or just you time, right? That comes out with for you for often you time. It's as if when these energies resurface. And then, or like a memory or a thought, like I'm seeing like this couch. It's a leather couch, and like to sit, but it's like a few furnitures, but then there's like a big window, lights, the sun showing through, and then to sit down, and then like I'm seeing like all like this individual seeing like their life, like when they were younger, or like memories, right? They're seeing memories. And so when you're having that chill time, or I don't know if it's called couch time, I'm having couch time, or I'm chilling, I'm having me time, then then that's when these thoughts reoccur, and you think on them and you ponder on them. And it's not a negative, that's not a bad thing. It's good. It's good too. But what about them that is coming to your attention? Ask yourself, and to each y'all differ, but what about that? Why are these thoughts coming to your attention? Or what exactly are you thinking about when these thoughts, memories come to your attention, right? Well, your spirit guides and assistance insight. We have the 10 of Pentacles, although it's in reverse, and the Ace of Pentacles also in reverse. Yeah, knowing where you're going to plant your seeds. It could be for like actually having kids for some, where you're going to actually have kids, right? Where you're investing, where you want to manifest. Ace of Pentacles, Death and Rebirth, and Magician. 10 of Pentacles. Because there's memories being held on, and even like intentions too coming through. So as a kid, you may have certain vision, right? Certain intentions as you got for when you're older, right? And then they come to mind. Okay, 9 of Wands, and you're opening yourself up. It says if you're open up, like you're opening yourself up to collaborate, to invest, to exchange, right? We have the 3 of Wands showing through, right? You're ready to like hit the board, right? Surf's up, hit the board, right? Go free, all in, right? But at the same time, you're being asked to analyze self, make sure self is addressed and anything is like corrected, right? Towards your commitment, where are you going to commit to? And with whom, why, right? What shall we do? This King of Swords. Okay, King of Swords. Because it's going to be emotionally fulfilling. But like this figure, he's very analytical, right? He's very focused on whatever direction it is, right? So making sure of that. Making sure you're being focused on the connections. Excuse me, I'm going to get some drink. Collective energy. It's collective. Ice. Kirby, 1, 2, 3, 4. Kirby. Okay. What other? 1, 2, 3, 4. What other for Aries, Osiris? Kirby, the energy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Kirby. Got 3 tens on the table. Cycles are definitely being addressed, acknowledged even. If it's not, like, you know what I'm saying? If it's not addressed yet, it's definitely acknowledged. Spiritual. Shades, connections, and twins. Knowing, like, you have your connections out there. You're in your spiritual connection. Your spiritual tribe is out there. And cycles are being completed within the spirituality. Definitely awakening for some. 10 with the Wheel of Fortune, 10 of Cups, and we have the 10 of Pentacles. Then we have Judgment, which is 2 tens. There's 4 tens out on the table. 2 fours. 1 upright, 1 in reverse. What other spirit? Guys, this is insight. Check it out, Spider. That movie, Blood In, Blood Out. Okay, pop-ups, wellness check. Wellness check. For real, on the masculine wellness check, checking in. If you're masculine, checking in with self and your loved ones that are masculine, right? So for some, checking in with self. Masculines. For other masculines, checking in with your loved ones that are masculines, right? And others, just checking up on those that you are involved with, not like just family, friends also. Okay. What other? Those self checks, right? Self check. Every king needs a queen, and vice versa. No poker face here. Definitely on the search for some. On the search for your mate is coming through. Your mate. I don't know if you say that. Mates. My mates. I say that's not. What's coming through is like some person that I know was like, oh, I don't know. He was trying to make a joke about it. Like, I was like, okay. I don't know your point. Yeah, I say mate. Okay, get a grip. Watch your consumption. You are what you digest. Food drives you, as do fluids, ideology, and music. You are your consumption. I'm not gonna, this is on a romantic sense. I'm not gonna apologize. Like, it's like you are so driven. I need to say this though, because other readings, this card comes out, but I'm just not sure if others are fit for it. But I mean, it's not inappropriate, but you have to be fit for it, right? I'm not gonna apologize for putting that ass to sleep. So, you know, that knocking the boots vibe. Good loving. So that's that. So once that spiritual individual is found, like that spiritual connection, compatible individual, it's like, ooh, you know. Okay, thank you. I have a bone to pick. Pop-up wellness check. Somebody's upset. If you think of them, check on them. If you don't know them, pray for them. Somebody's upset. Why? 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe it's like, okay, for some it's just like, cause like, how am I gonna find this mofo? Let's see. Okay, what other spirits? Okay, yeah, this is, it's already getting hot. It's getting hot up in here. And I'm not talking about the video message. Okay, let's see. What other guidance and assistance, insight, guidance and assistance for Aries? That was on me. My hair. Clear blue energy. What other? Okay. That's wild. Shockwaves. All in or nothing. And vibing, but okay. That's wild. To find the individual, it's like, is that coming to mind? Did that just come to mind? That's wild. Shockwaves, pregnancy for some. To get the receiving news about your lover is also wild news for y'all. All in or nothing is at this point, like, we're in it. I'm invested. That's what's coming through. Like, I'm invested in you and us. Trust. All in or nothing. Like, we're vibing. Like, this is going to be, like, from here forward for some. That's the energy there. Thank you, Spirit. 1, 2, 3, clear B. Collection call. Collection call. Making sure everyone is up on point with an involvement, right? Let the little fish go. So show through, where is it? Let the little fish go. Let the little fish go, right? Anything that's like petty or just like irrelevant, like, you know, let that little shit go. Collective energy. Of course, like, address everything, but like, to get out of proportion, like, unnecessary, right? Take it into account, but, you know, be at that. If you can't build off of it, build forward from it, then what's the point? Okay, what other? For Cyrus, Aries, please, Kirby, 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you. Okay, what other for Aries and Cyrus? Thank you. Our memories matter most. Did and do Aqua Fresh. It's all about the healing at this point, and look and search for that compatible individual too. Separate. A lot of times my messages blend, but this is more defined here. We are in love, and that's real, and that shows. Okay, why did I say real and that shows? Okay, who's in love? No, baby mama, baby daddy right there, huh? For sure. Aww. Well, congratulations to whoever that is. Shockwaves. All in or nothing. Oh, that's cute. Okay. It is 219. Yeah, definitely a sun energy. Could be a boy. Let me know. I appreciate you, Rain. I appreciate you, Rain. And so even for some, it's like after taking a long time to find your individual, y'all moving forward, y'all building together, right? And you appreciate, like, maybe it took a while to get to this individual, right? Because it is a like pulling through in this sense. It's but at the same time, it's appreciated. Okay. My life, my body, my choice. And as long as you accept them and they accept you, that's all that matters at this point. Built from there. What other? Clear B, 1, 2, 3. Clear B, 1, 2, 3. Okay. What other 4? Osiris, Aries. Heaven, let the little... Hold on. Somebody ain't trying to let the little fish go. No. Heaven 9. Little fish. Oh, so you let the little fish go. Heaven nah, boy. No, what? I'm here like I gotta get mine. I'm here like that. But like, really, do you? Like, do you? Can you not go on without? It's coming to mind. Like, can you not go on without whatever it may be? Could you not go on without? Like, ask yourself that. I mean, of course, don't let nobody run over you, you know what I'm saying? But, I mean, you gotta be all, 10 toes down, but, a little something. Every queen needs a king, every king needs a queen, a little something. What were you saying? Like, this is a little something. Go-to outlets, my go-to outlets. Definitely go work out. Go pump some iron. Go work out, exercise in some form, right? Getting a grip, like releasing some tension, if any. Like, yeah, because there's a lot of talking going on. There's a lot of talking, although it's being hushed by some individuals, like on the low. Candyman, Candyland. Candyman, Candyland. Okay, watch, mindful of the candy canes. Okay, the greedy is needy. What's the exchange? The greedy is needy. What's the exchange? Chola vibes. Could be a chola, the individual, or you, right? Or you have like those tendencies, like, but are you like, okay, it's come through, but you don't really show them anymore. Interesting. Shake of the dice. Shake of the dice. Definitely some gambling energy, but over here it says no poker face game, blame game. Shake of the dice, risky. Heaven nah, shake of the dice and hush. Some are taking a risk. Don't be try to be no player. Someone out there, don't be trying to be no player. Okay, you gonna play yourself, okay? Wake and bake. Okay, what I have there. All right, it's 222. Okay, and from the Isis Oracle deck, I got into your energy, and this one flipped over, and I want to see the surroundings. So that's why I left it as that. Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay, so this one flipped over. High Priestess. A mystery is to be unveiled. A new clarity around your direction is unfolding. Be willing to wait for the full reveal. But also recognize that what is happening at this time, you will be gaining valuable insight into where you are being led and for what purpose. Okay. Pillar of Light. Pillar of light burning bright. Earth star below. Soul star above, excuse me. Soul star above. Burn away all that is not light. Transform all into unconditional love. That star of Isis, descend your blessing and peace without end. Grace me now with peace and protection. Completely embraced by divine perfection. I'm gonna post them because some of these sometimes they're not as smooth, and that's for a particular reason. in certain selective areas where it's not being delivered because it needs to be delivered as such. So there's some difficulties within a word that comes through within a person's like involvement in their life, right? So just FYI. Temple of La Bis Lazuli. Your soul is very ancient and holds the wisdom of star peoples from civilizations with unique high vibrational awareness that can help humanity transition from a culture-based affair to a love-based community. You are here on this planet to be you to the fullest extent possible. Then you will help heal and renew human culture so that the planet may thrive once more. Okay, well, I got those for you and I'll post them. Okay. How long is this? 25? 1, 2, 3, 4, clear B. 1, 2, 3, 4, clear B. 1, 2, 3, 4, clear B. 1, 2, 3, clear B. What other? 4. Okay. Okay, snake spirit, time to heal. 55, 10. 5 10s coming out for you. 54, skunk spirit, knowing your worth. Aries, Osiris, knowing your worth. Parrot spirit, watch your words. Watch your words for sure. And bee spirit, sweet results await. Mindfulness is key. Knowing your boundaries, right? Knowing limits, boundaries and limits, and how that is. 5, bat spirit, a rebirth is assured. And dog spirit, be loyal to what you love. Groundhog spirit, time to let go. Or whatever that tries to come to you, or addressing it, of course. But there is need to let go of certain memories or like thoughts or something that needs to be let go that only you know of, and each doubt differ, right? Time to heal. Be loyal to what you love. Knowing your worth. Watch your words. Sweet results await, and a rebirth is assured, but it's time to let go of what you're holding on to. All right, that's what I have for you. Okay, take care. Life you up.